Alright, hello, hello. So, after yesterday's sufferings, and also a long thinking, I thought I'm going to carry on with Geralt's story. And if I'm right, I am right in the Blood and Wine DLC. I think. I don't know because it was a million years ago. Yeah, that's gonna be the Blood and Wine. I need to go to Vellum. But I want to finish this contract. And then hopefully I can pop in.
Welcome to Honeyfield, traveller. Novigrad's full of skinflints. Skinflints riding skinflints to skin other skinflints.
Okay, who the hell I have to talk to? This guy? Yeah, this one.
Holofernes Meyersdorf at your service. Meet my sons, Bernie, Franklin, and Hugo.
Any relation to Rico Meyersdorf?
Nice family.
Yes. My youngest son. Sadly, he fled the family business. Went to seek fortune in the big city. Why do you ask? Do you know him?
Well, yeah, we've met. But that's not why I'm here. Came about the notice you posted.
It's the Apiarian Phantom. It's ravaging my hives.
You do realize this Apiarian Phantom? Well, there is no such thing. It's a monster, gotta be. A wraith, maybe. Any of your workers see anything?
I did. I was cleaning a hive when I heard a farmhand cry out. Screamed as though he'd been stung by a whole swarm all at once. I ran to him, but he was dead.
Any stings on him?
None. He looked like he had frostbite. Blue lips, frost in his hair, and dead bees lay all around him.
Farmhand who died. What did you do with the body? Wouldn't mind a look.
Too late for that. We buried the poor fellow a few days back.
Oh, no problem. We can dig him out.
Where'd the Phantom appear? Can any of you show me?
I'll go. Come with me. This way. Follow me.
Where'd you get the idea it was an Apiarian Phantom?
It's a beekeeping superstition. You mismanage the bees' offerings, the Phantom appears. He destroys the hives and kills the bees, so that no one can use these noble creatures for ignoble purpose.
Sicked your bees on the competition, eh?
No. Father recently signed a contract with the Redanians.
So the Phantom's from Nilfgaard.
They are very slow.
This is the place. Here's where the Phantom killed the farmhand.
Maybe it left some tracks.
All right.
Covered in frost. Cold must have killed the bees. Blood. Dried and blackened, so several days old. Must be where the farmhand died.
Footprints.
The Apiarian Phantom's got large feet. Read me, and it's pretty damn heavy. Tracks disappear in the water. Doubt anything's hiding in this puddle they call a lake. Need to check the other side, see if the trail goes on.
All right. Okay, that's actually... See the map. Silly buggers.
Show me a pond, and I'll show you the drowners. But they didn't destroy the hives.
I wonder what the hell is that going to be?
Squeeze through here. Gotta find another way in.
Here we go.
It's locked.
I got the key right here. The father began
Hey,
building this house for
these
Bernie,
guys are
but ran out
stalking
to
me.
coin. It's been standing half finished since.
Wonderful hiding place for whatever destroyed your hives. I'm going in. You go home and bar your door. Who knows what might come out of there.
Okay, I can't open this shit. I completely forgot to control stuff. Ah, there we go.
Apiarian phantom my ass. It's a hound of the wild hunt. How the hell did it end up here? Roach will run you down. Giddy up.
Thing. Okay. Lovely. I don't remember really about things that played the game about 2 years ago or something. Oh, I'm too heavy.
Take it easy.
Alright, that was a quick monster hunt.
Let's go.
How did you fare? Did you drive off the Phantom?
Hey, look at this one.
Yeah.
Your Apiarian Phantom was a hound of the Wild Hunt.
Eternal fire. Hounds run with the Wild Hunt as well.
About 2 weeks back, I woke suddenly in the night, saw the hunt streaking across the sky.
Hound must have gotten
Nice.
separated then. Couldn't go back, so it hid in the empty house. It's hardly compensation for your losses, but at least the hound won't destroy any more hives.
Thank you, Witcher. It's true. Nothing like hiring a specialist.
Exactly, a specialist. That's the thing always.
Enough for today, boys. Let's go home. We have a big day tomorrow. Let's rebuild the
Okay.
hive.
I have too much shit in my inventory. Maybe I should find someone to sell these things. I guess. Steel silver sword, and this one is
Destroyed.
Work and more work. Never ending. We were sacking mushrooms for you, for helping us.
alright. Let's see if we have a shop or something. Shopkeeper. Okay, we can go there. Let's see if I can sell some of my sword.
Greetings.
Hello, man. Show me your wares.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
mind a look at your stock.
Okay, so I definitely not gonna need this. Oh, he doesn't have enough coins. That's fine. We can fix that. Like, I'm gonna buy some runes. Okay, what the heck is this? Optimum Matter Alchemy ingredient. I don't know if I ever used. Alright. We are still not really good, weight-wise. I think my level is 35, that's why I cannot use those thingies. I think I can sell this one as well. We have lots of food. I kept the food because of if I'm running out from the swallow, then I was using these things. I clearly remember. I don't need 36 water. Jeez, man. All right. I don't know if I can. I don't remember if there is any option to select all the junks. But this is just junk as well. Why I was collecting so much junk? Unbelievable. Yeah, it's looking better now, weight-wise. Okay. Getting there, but really I need to sell some of these things. Falling armor, I don't think so I ever gonna use this one. It's a Witcher gear set, so if I would find the rest of them, maybe I should keep it. Okay.
Farewell.
That's a wee bit better. So, we have another quest in a Witcher contract. We need to check the griffin from the highland. By the way, let's remove this thingy. Okay, why I cannot remove it? Ah, good.
Faster.
Jesus Christ, man. Wait,
Whoa there.
I wonder if there is a fast travel. Oh yeah, I have to get to this thingy. Maybe that's the closest one. And then I can fast travel from there. Slowly. Memories are coming back, but too slow.
Look at this one.
There we are. Okay. We are where we need to be. Just need to find that guy. Okay, there we are. Good. Good. Yeah, loading. That's the one thing which kind of put me off. But
You, white
this is
one,
what it is.
think your two swords could take on 40?
What did you say?
So, what's it to do? Gonna tell us where you're going?
The only mission I remember of this area when we were finding, I went out to find the Baron's dead children, became some sort of creature. Griffin in the Highlands. Read close if you want to earn good coin and help your fellow man. In the hills north of Crow's Breach, there is some sort of beast lurking about a griffin. A griffin would be seen, it would seem. That is the one. Shut up, man.
The Smiths, lads. Get a tooth one. God,
Not a bad idea.
Which one is that?
I'm
Blood
talking
came
about
out
the
of the ears.
Shrieker. Wreaking havoc.
Fake! What you want, Nick?
Or maybe this one here. Yeah.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile.
You're the arch-griffin.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folk say all kinds of shite about you lot. We've got to give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Did I kill the...
Came out of the ears.
Alright. Honestly, I did not remember. Not at all. Well, 2 years is 2 years. I would need maybe 2 more level. Or there's Heart of Stone. But basically, we can start this one. Alright, I think I need to finish these ones as well. There are lots of treasure hunts and other things. What else do we have here? I don't care the fist fight. Shrieker. Missing wife. Well, I'm not gonna take a new. Let's finish off these thingies. And I see the Heart of Stones.
Who will protect us
Not
poor
one of the
from the
Baron's men, are
cutthroats?
you?
I think we have
Who
here
I
a
ask?
blacksmith somewhere.
Where you're
don't
going.
object to your white
Keep the
mug.
patch of your Ma's blood on your
Ah,
hands.
doesn't matter.
We've not left. A mercy, sir, Donor.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Okay. And that's the closest one, and we have here a chest as well, so I can put down the things I have in my inventory. That would be beneficial. Because I'm just carrying here for no reason. I'm a bloody hoarder. I'm just collecting everything I can, and then I'm wondering why I don't have space in my inventory, or in occasions I can't move because of I'm too heavy. I need to improve these things.
No lollygagging.
Shut up,
you
I will
going?
take your
Nowadays,
sweet raw.
We'll have
words,
order
one
at
word
last.
enough to
Long
send
live Radovid! Hail the mage hunters!
Okay, there is Zoltan. Dandelion. Okay, let's stash my things. Okay, so this is Steel Sword, Moonblade. Alright, that's looking better. Okay. Yeah, that's already better. Now, I don't know if the swords I have equipped, do they have a rune, but we're gonna see soon. No, okay, I need 6 runes. All right. Chance to freeze. Stagger, it's always good. Armor piercing, yeah. 3% burning or 5% chance to poison. Let's see.
Gather it here. My place.
Okay, this, what is this? Stagger. Okay. Armor piercing. Okay, what is this? 5% chance to freeze. Okay. That should be alright. Alright, let's get the money.
Geralt, positively divine performance. You make
Oh wow. Seems to be I need to go around. If I can at all.
Brodanian soldier boys are so tiresome. They want it all for free.
Yeah.
Looking for something unusual.
dishy.
Wonderful.
What the fuck? Alright, nearly there.
Trouble?
It's locked. I don't remember where the hell I can get in.
Witcher.
I really don't remember. The door here is locked. Maybe. That should be, I guess. Hey, hello. Hello. Nice to see you. What's up, man? Okay, I don't know where to go in. Therefore, because of that's probably not that much money, I don't care. Let's follow one of the DLC. And that's gonna be the Evil's soft first touches. I'm good, thank you very much. Enjoying my last couple of days of holiday before I go back to work.
Brodanian soldier boys are so tiresome.
I
They
bloody
want
well
it all
told
for
him not to
free.
stick his arse where he don't belong.
Okay, I need to find a signpost
Brawny thighs, stranger.
so I can fast travel.
Looking wobbly.
Hopefully. And there will be a signpost outside. Meow, meow.
Duty calls.
Ah, I've almost run through. It's busy. To be honest, I don't remember. I played the game about 2 years ago. Let's see. It should run on where is this video? Well, I think I set it on ultra. Yeah, it's on ultra. But few things been off. Just don't really need like motion blur and other things. Alright, find that dinghy. That's where we need to travel. Let's have I-9. 4 cores, I think. I'm not really good with these things. I'm an absolute end user.
Hide the wenches, witches coming!
A 64 GB RAM. Meet the mirror master at midnight. Okay, I need to meditate. Alright, we're gonna meditate here. There is the mirror man.
I knew you'd come.
You a soothsayer?
It matters little who I am. Your escape, I made it possible. Previously, Yennefer, you found her thanks to me, so you feel you owe me.
No.
Memento you gave me. Pretty effective reminder.
That is its purpose. Incidentally, I find it quite funny how even the most rotten scoundrels have this inner compunction to repay debts of gratitude. Humans, elves, dwarves, all races. You really must explain that to me one day. As for the here and now, tell me, how'd you manage with your theories?
Well, can't say I remember you helping me that much. Storm broke out. Ship smashed into some rocks.
Is that what you believe? You're more a die-hard rationalist than I thought. So it's not
That's so
gratitude
easy to
that's brought you
claim.
here,
Like
which
I was
must
helping you
mean
with
curiosity's
my magic,
done the job.
and something
I
happens.
adore that trait. It gives birth to so many fascinating tales.
And the tale you so clearly want to tell me? What's that about?
It's about a man, worse than most. A vulgar, despicable man with a heart of stone. A man who refuses to pay his debts.
Really think this'll interest me? Any reason why?
He's wronged you as well.
Yeah.
His name
for
is
some
Olgierd
reason
von
I do.
Everick.
I don't know why.
What did he do to you?
Before I reveal this,
Maybe
I'd like to make one thing very clear.
To be honest, I don't know,
Olgierd
because
von
some of the
Everick
games
did willfully
running
and maliciously
the 60
conspire
or
to cause you to kill a
144
man who might have been
FPS.
cured. Had
I
I
don't know
not
why.
intervened, you would have lost your head for this. Do you know why he did it? Because he's a degenerate monster in human flesh who feeds on the pain and suffering of others.
Well, you
After
clearly
school,
don't
I
like
gotta
him.
check.
What did he do to you?
What's
He
the
and
game
I
is set
made a
on?
pact. A pact under which I called on my many talents and associates to give him what he desired. And now the time's come to pay. Yet, he shirks his obligation.
Need me to collect a debt? I'm not some hired muscle.
Muscle is not what this requires. It needs a soul intelligent and clever.
Yeah, I
An
will check
individual
it
who
out.
fears no dare. Someone like you.
Definitely.
Pure flattery, that.
Of course it is. After
these
all,
things
I am a
appeared on my
traveling
PC when I
merchant,
bought my
but
new mouse.
make no mistake,
And then
many interesting ways.
things being installed, and since
Where's like?
I just was too
Surfeit.
busy to remove things.
Abundance for the body and soul. You will lack neither food nor drink. As a witcher, you might desire weapons supreme. I can offer you those you dreamt of. Your body, agile as never before. Your mind, faster than lightning. Romantic prowess to charm
think this
all
is the evil.
womankind. But above all, I offer
Definitely,
great
this is the evil.
true adventure. An experience like
in a
no
sheep
other.
clothing.
The fate of only the chosen few.
With his
Sure
bloody
sounds
temptations.
generous. And all that for my help with one small matter. Won't want anything else from me?
Just one. Honesty.
What did you do for old Geard? Break him out of a cell too?
In some sense, yes. I remember that day quite well. There was a light drizzle, yet the cold tore right through you. Olgierd appeared at the
Is
break
it?
of dawn, gaunt as a rail, his shirt mothy.
That's sort of a
Seemed to have
problem
gnawed at the
nowadays.
sword at his side. It quite pained me to look at him. He asked for help, and help I gave. Made him a rich man, successful, esteemed. He is
I
who
don't
he
know
is
if
today,
that's better
thanks
now
only to me.
or not.
And yet
or-
afterwards,
Let's check it.
turned his back, shunned me, sends me off when I dare ask for payment. Even sicked his hounds on me once. He's thus left me no option but to invoke the terms of our pact. And that is where you come in.
How much does he owe you?
Gentlemen
Doesn't
don't
owe you.
discuss coin.
Need to know the details if you want me to get my hands dirty.
Alright.
How much? 1,000,000 crowns? 2,000,000?
I'm no usurer.
I'm curious. Let's take down the master volume.
To lend coin for interest.
Hopefully it's better now.
No. What Olgierd owes me is far more personal than shiny things that clink. As much as I regret it, I can say no more. I must respect his privacy.
Okay. Rather not get involved. I won't get involved.
What about you? Call yourself a man of many talents? Can't you take care of this?
Therein lies the catch. Our pact states that before I can collect my due, I must yet fulfill 3 wishes for Von Everett. But I cannot fulfill them myself directly, making use instead of a... how shall I put it? A proxy.
So what you need's a sucker.
What I need is an ally. And something tells me I shall find none better than you.
What do you expect me to do?
To start with, join me in paying Von Everett a visit. Then, well, then we shall improvise. I believe, however, that all will end well. And once it does, we 3 shall meet and thank one another for the voyage we shared.
Right. Specifics now. Thought Olgierd had 3 wishes, requests, whatever.
He does. He may ask 3 things of us, yet we won't know what they are until we see him.
Yeah, I don't like this at all.
All seems a little shady. Your help, your pact with Olgierd, his 3 requests.
Think it over. I agree you've no a priori reason to trust me, but as it happens, I was in the right place at the right time to help you. And it's also the case that the same man has wronged us both. To my mind, those are reasons to work together.
To my mind, not so much.
Come with me to see Olgierd. You shall see he's a vile, dishonorable man who treats the lives of all folk like playthings, as he treated yours when he sent you to find the Frog Prince.
Alright, let's go.
Fine. I'll go see Olgierd with you, but no promises.
That is all I ask.
Now remove the damn mark.
Naturally. just as soon as you complete your task.
Oh, you.
Go. You will not regret it. We shall meet there.
Oh, you
I have a matter to attend to along the way.
Another debt to collect.
Meeting. Okay, hopefully it's gonna be alright. Let the gameplay video. Now let's see FPS. Okay, there is nothing. Ah, there we go. See, maximum frames per second is set for 60. Let's set it for the max. Okay, I set it for the maximum. Let's see what's going to happen. I think the program locks it what I have installed.
Oh.
Hide the wenches! Witcher's coming!
White head like a miller's son.
Alright, let's see where to go. I don't want to... Ah, yeah, that's actually good here. That's good here. Graphics. I have NVIDIA. Just need to find it. Wait, I need to find that bloody thing. That's just the NVIDIA Hairworks, that's what I have. Nothing else. Okay. Should be alright. Might be. Well, let's see what's going to happen.
Wine! Wine! I want wine, damn it!
In a period can
All
kiss
right.
me.
That do me.
Leasing off. Can't find the V-Sync. I'm blind. Oh, that must be display. Yeah. The NVIDIA Reflex low latency on plus boost. Alright, let's see. It should be alright. Just a moment. Yeah, FPS count went up to 83. So it's kind of improving. Thanks for the tech support.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That
Maybe
All
I
right.
should pay you.
You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's old Geared?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap.
To be honest, I'm so lazy.
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it.
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might
As the machine,
but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
This is my concern now. Careful now.
Tell you what's gonna happen now. I'll ask again, polite-like, and you'll answer just as politely.
Exactly.
And if I don't?
Then I'll get angry, stop talking, and slaughter you all like swine. So what'll it be? Am I gonna hear why you want to take his head, or not?
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
Okay. No need to be edgy.
Wait. I know old Geared wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
Highwayman has no chivalry.
What is this row? Are you not done with it? My ears wither from the screams.
Bang.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers?
This guy.
Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Nice.
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you?
Kind of creature is
Take
this
her
guy?
away.
What the heck? Why at least it does not kill a woman?
Now, where were we?
So casual.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean.
He made a
Judging by the mark on
with
your
the
face.
guy with the mirror guy. Then that's why he's
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot
That's
be
what
killed.
happened.
But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all, and all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond
How
what's
is
known
that
as possible.
These guys always saying, like, I'm immortal and everything so monotonous, so boring. Why not the killing?
Know what this is?
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is. Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter Odin. Come to cast aspersions?
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Well, I said no promises, so I haven't agreed to this yet.
Not so fast. Haven't agreed to anything yet.
But you'll do it. Of that I'm certain. Did you know Olgierd was the one to turn the Ophiri prince into a toad? Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, Odin. Who was to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must.
I think you will look at his face longer than you ever wanted. In hell. I still haven't agreed to this
Come.
deal.
Where to?
The
Just left me
stables.
here.
My men are preparing to depart.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel. Really rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear.
Oh.
He did something for you.
Actually, I am.
Now
because
you've a
I've been
debt to
here.
repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid us back.
Sad.
But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved. While I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Alright.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think. We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bousseau.
Quiet. I need to
His house?
set
So
this
surprised.
bloody OBS
But why?
off the
I must
street.
live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those 2, then we shall speak of the third.
I think that I have an idea.
Once I'm done with
What's the
those
deal
2,
gonna be?
where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
But just to check something. Okay, hopefully that's gonna be better now. Keeping cross.
The brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
Alright. Oh, the brother, where is he?
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. I need the blood of the sun.
Pretty much the same.
True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where do you get this?
Geralt.
Von Everett blood.
Assume it to be Von Everett blood. Get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The Von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You don't know
Oh, Marigold.
Borsodi's house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring in that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
Oh, then give me some. He should give me some coin if he wants me to spend.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait.
I think the only person enjoying himself is the Mirror Master.
I shall find you.
Alright. Nothing to do with luck. That's my sheer professional manner. Alright. I think we need to fast travel. Rather than anything else. Hey, Mr. Midnight. How is my good friend? Alright, so we have to pop here to Oxenford. Let's go to the western gate. I don't know what we are doing. Oh yeah, we're gonna speak to Marigold. She's my favorite redhead. Alright, we need to go inside.
I've tested the slime.
Oh no, that's not that one. That's another one. I'm good, thank you.
Boxing an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe.
I'm in between some cake making. Until the things are getting ready in the kitchen. I thought I'm gonna play some game. And then I realized I did not play Witcher for a million years. 2 years actually. That's almost a million. And then after stream I'm going to back into the kitchen and finish off the cake making. That's the plan.
Shouldn't take long.
How is life?
Tasty number, that medic.
Are you still playing Dark Arisen? Or you found something else?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best. Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get caught in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
Good.
You're a lucky bastard.
I'm gonna make a Dark Arisen cake.
Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? It's it. You fancy it too, eh?
Shan is a beautiful woman.
It'd take a blind man to shrug and turn away.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
I have some rancid meat in my kitchen. Maybe I will use it.
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me, is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
I killed the prince and was taken prisoner.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad, and this toad was actually a prince, and Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, and show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not
Blood
my chief
magic.
concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odim told me how to do it. No source.
Yeah, I'm pretty familiar with necromancy, by the way. That's what I'm using on my car.
Sensor too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one.
I don't go to mechanic anymore.
I can fetch it for you.
Of finding the local necromancer.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Everek's brother.
Von Everett? In my 3rd year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or Famous Redanian Dynasties.
And then she chose the famous Redanian dynasties.
Here it is.
She is smart.
Von Igrid, Von Estican, Von Everett. It says all.
I don't want to be nasty to her, but she looks like a carpenter's dream.
Count on you.
I just thinking
The crypt's described as quite a
because of
I'd love to see
she's
it.
flat as
Why don't I
plank
bring a sensor?
and maybe easy to nail. Go and buy a bicycle. I have a bicycle, but both tires are flat and I don't have a pump. Alright, we need to travel again. But where is the closest? This way. There we go. Oh my god. It's out middle of the bloody nowhere, man. Oh, can't really do anything.
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fashion?
Simmering gorilla. Where are you, Roach? I don't see you. There you are. I hope if I follow this road, I'm going to the right way. Well, I need to take the left here. Okay.
Come on, Roach.
Need to reach the main road. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Come on now.
This game is still so beautiful. I bloody love it. Bandit camp, we don't care. Let's get done with the quest. There we go. There we go. And she's already here. Unbelievable. How did she do this?
And this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this?
It's one of all time the best.
Used to seeing you surrounded
Yeah.
by bandages and medicine vials.
I agree.
Often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually
That's probably
come around
10-year-old.
off duty now, waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
I think this is an evergreen.
A wedding? Whose?
A dear friend's from the academy. Speaking of which, would you go with me?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
Alright.
So, it's a date.
I told you, she's flat as plank and easy to nail.
Soldiers know you can't be slipping it into.
That's why she's a carpenter's dream.
Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Yeah, we shall.
Let's go.
The comb was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, that looks just a little too creepy for me.
Ah, no worries.
If you don't want, wait here.
I like that idea. If there's any trouble, just yell.
And then what you gonna do? Scream?
This is no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Yeah, seems to be.
Wraiths. Knew this wouldn't be easy.
Bastards!
Last of the surprises? Sure hope so. Should look around. Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Oh, there we go. Was that Gwen? No. I don't remember which. Okay. There's the body. Crypt key. Lovely.
Votive fire. Lit in honor of the dead. Old custom.
Okay, it's here. We don't really have anything. Oh, wait.
Old tombstone. Inscription's almost worn off completely.
Or maybe this one here.
Kestatis?
Kestatis.
Not who I'm looking for.
Kestatis. What, grave robbing?
Eulalia von Everett.
Favorite hobby?
Died in 1250.
Eulilia Averak, okay. Maybe...
Probably shouldn't touch that. Vladimir von Everett, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Okay, you have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing in an appropriate slot. Okay. Where is that quest item? That's a torch. There we go. It's a key. Whenever I blood.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
All right.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who
I don't think so. I would do such thing. Would you? I definitely would not go down in a bloody crypt.
Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire.
All right, let's see what's going to happen.
Fire and blood,
life and death.
I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
What? You bloody drunk it! Oh my!
Fire
Oh.
Summoned me, stranger.
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
I don't know.
Vlad's ghost.
It's just not natural to go down in a place like this.
What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
And now I need to defeat these guys.
Tell me what you got.
Von Everec.
For Olgierd's blood.
How can you kill what is already dead? That's kind of beyond me.
My. Ordinary horse sons those Von Everecs, eh?
The skull and bones.
Who are you?
And maybe some zombies. Want to eat my brain?
You seek Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
They're not going to be well fed, to be honest.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones.
Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks.
And Grandmum too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
First, tell me about Olgierd.
Feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania. The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Okay, how did you die?
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
Ah, no need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too.
I'm curious, how did he die?
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about.
Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5 to 1. We were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Ooh. That's tough.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job.
But probably a quick death. If they drop that stone
Now that, sir,
from a height.
is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Alright.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
A pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
That's gonna end up, he's going to possess Geralt.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
That's, yeah, definitely not.
Yes, it is.
Alright, I think I'm not going to date the redhead.
Geralt, wake up. Open your eyes.
Oh, she came down.
No insults.
She was so scared.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Oh!
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
Sorry about that, Shani. That wasn't me.
So who was it?
Me?
Shut up.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, she can't see him.
Talking to you.
Who to then?
Well, to him. To Vladimir.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
That's not
Seems
true.
your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
The bastard.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Can you imagine a conversation like this?
Matches the drape.
You're standing there and someone is just talking to a third party. You can see and hear.
Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Could be a funny thing. Or a complete disaster.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everek.
Alright, I think we're gonna go for some wedding.
Me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Alright, let's go to the wedding manor then.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everek, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
You need to keep distance.
Let's say we were more than friends, once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well, but no cavalier would rot in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go to the bloody wedding.
Right behind you.
Right behind me, right in him.
Grave robber. Tried to crawl in through the well, broke his neck.
Meaning the scabby runt wished to rob our family crypt. This whole witch's life.
Alright. The thing is actually not so far.
I'd like to try one.
What signs?
Your witcher signs. Never done it. Could be interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Let's
At
go.
the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters. Bloody fine mount. Good stance, powerful rub, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
Bang!
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Oh, we have a monster nest here.
I remember that.
Oh, sadly, I have to ignore it.
Got to mischief. We'd hide out in there. Once.
There we go.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
I don't know if that's going to... sounds wrong. I don't know if we are going to finish in half an hour.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. something at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic.
Oh, man.
Need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Oh, I have to stall.
Oh no, we're not gonna steal.
Come
Nah.
now. We're merely borrowing.
I don't think so that attire would fit the wedding.
This'll do wonderfully.
Would it? Doesn't even look the same.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding. And we must be neat.
Nah. Don't cut your beard off. Come on, man. Stupid ghost.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
We must get to know each other better. Or... You know what?
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear.
Yeah, it's looking weird, is it?
To scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. Feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
Yeah, for example?
What, for example?
It would do you good to be more relaxed sometimes.
Relaxed? So you think I'm uptight?
What I mean is, it would be nice from time to time if you could sit back and enjoy life, instead of going around solving everyone's problems.
But what does... I don't understand.
Of course you don't. You're as dense as year-old hardtack. Luckily, you've got me.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
Alright. Okay, let's go for a party. Maybe they can play some scooter. How much is the fish? Hey!
I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
I guess he waited for this for a couple of years, maybe 20, 30, 40, God knows. I forgot how long he's dead.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Come. Time to meet, time to say
You made the long journey to
be nice now.
with us.
What do you want, Geralt?
We'd have trekked from Cavilla.
Oh, okay, this is
Once more.
This is the bride.
Best in your new life. Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our
See you in the family court in 10 years.
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Let the reveals begin. Yeah, actually true.
Time's a wasting.
I think they would be perfect match.
Expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for
Catch your eyes.
You will catch one of their...
I don't know what she meant.
I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Music is good. Let's go and dance.
You must have a splendid time. That's what matters. Make the most of it. Yes.
Oh, look at this. What a move. All right.
What charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May the sire
Let's drink one more.
gobs a coin.
Get absolutely peshed.
So if he is crackers, Radovit took the order in the flaming goose, punched it with the threads.
The captain starts at midnight. Until then, enjoy yourself.
That's certain.
While you're on the stage. Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, woo scope, sizzle sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groomshound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the Fire Eater arrived around noon. Ate his fill of food, not fire. Then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horror demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps if the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the Fire Eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved.
Alright, then we need to find that bloody guy.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Oh, mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap, typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Alright. I was so ready to drink and dance and do other things.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the Fire Eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time.
I hope.
I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
So much coin, off the knot. I do hope we need to find the fire.
A bone not so clean. I've only ever seen two like this. One in an antle, the other dog need these traps tree for a small one. Yet judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these.
Wonderful wedding. Following some dog's trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding.
Alright.
I think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now. One too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give
There
up.
should be.
This Witcher work suits me swimmingly. Missing man, missing.
I thought the dog gonna be bigger than it is.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
Oh man.
What do we do?
Sit.
Good. Now you can come down.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding.
Come on.
Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Jeez, man.
Sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you know at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I was drinking the whole bloody lot.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes.
Come on.
I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good.
Good.
Then let's be off.
Go.
Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step. Wild animal. Cats. Bear.
There shall be no tricks. We must inform the bride's mother the magician turned coward.
Unbelievable. Is he coming now? Oh, he's bloody dead. Oh, man.
I found your fire liquor, but he gave up the ghost on the way back. Too much vodka.
Just my luck to hire a drunk. And Demon, what's with him?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
The dog's small, dear. No fire eating, that's the grief.
Aye, grief.
Alright, what's gonna happen now?
Oh no. What can we do?
Let's try to do something. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Must it be a fire eater who performs? What if, instead, there was, oh, I don't know, a juggler?
Just where would we find a juggler at this hour?
But say you did. Would that do as a replacement for the fire sniffler?
Well, I suppose it might.
Then I shall perform.
You? First I've heard of a juggling witcher.
Today I'm no ordinary witcher. In my youth I had a great many friends among circus folk. They taught me well. I shall gladly save you from your troubles.
Alright.
If that's the case, I'll announce the performance.
Yeah, go and announce it. Bloody hell. I did not know I have to do a circus.
Ain't no hope for him, is there?
Oh no.
My first witcher contract didn't turn out as I'd hoped, yet I still had a cracking time.
Damned
I
cock.
wager none here's ever seen a juggling witcher. Gather round, all, to behold a great wonder, a juggling witcher, the one and only. Look carefully, Shawnee. Ever seen such deft hands? I would love to show you what else they can do.
Alright, there, got the ring. What do you think? Is it enough for juggling? Or shall I do a wee bit more? That should be enough.
Was it
Okay.
to your liking? Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
I hate this game.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true, you wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wish?
I don't like the Gwent.
The whole lot.
It's not my thing.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
You fucking will. Trust me, you will. Okay, so what now? Okay. Oh, I still can't. Not enough cards. Okay. So what now? Oh, not enough card. I would need. Ah, fuck this game.
Hand over the wager.
Perhaps.
No weaseling out.
What do we do now?
Feel good? Lose.
I meant to win.
But you lost, so now I've got.
I say, we can't fleece her just a minute.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Those ears. You look, interesting.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
All right.
Ah, my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster till we expire.
I think she's having the best time of her life.
And now, a special
Who is there?
the Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani. It's time you discovered my romantic side.
I don't know if I'm playing or just watching a bloody movie.
Oh, you're rather good at this.
Let's flutter.
Dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can't strut as proud as any peacock.
Oh, perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many. And not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all. Though none to match your charms.
Ooh. I think he was telling the same to every single one.
Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
I'm not sure I do.
You do.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Don't be upset, my peach. I couldn't resist.
I'm not upset. Just next time, don't lunge at me like that.
I'd had a long fast, so to speak. Hunger overwhelmed me. But yes, next time I shall ask. Shawnee, may I kiss you?
You're incorrigible. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everec.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised.
Yeah, that's the Mirror Master.
Gaunter Odin.
Sneaky bugger.
Wonder what he's doing here.
Our Master Mirror.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Alright. We still have to do something.
Let's do something wild.
Oh, that's the Master Mirror. I don't care about that guy just yet.
Give us some sugar.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. To the newlyweds. Drunk and randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Oh, we can drink, okay.
To a lady, to your fair beauty, and to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf.
Look at the fools falling over themselves to...
What the hell?
What sport is
Are
this?
we gonna chase some pig?
String about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured.
A witcher with asses chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
Well, that's gonna be a sight.
Me? Nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the witcher give it a run.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing for posterity.
Guards!
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a...
Okay, how the hell you get...
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you.
Alright. I can't hurt them in. Come on, pigs.
You see that, Shawnee? One pig pen. You foolish
All right.
peasants. Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated and
No.
sharply crowned King of the Swineherds.
Shawnee, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Not for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hay seeds. Forgive me, Shawnee. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Oh, really? It's unimportant. Nothing at all.
That's funny.
Tell me, Shawnee.
She looks sad.
He with you.
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my...
I'm not sure this is gonna work.
That one, with the garland.
I have my doubts.
Choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everegg does his thing. Now...
She's gonna smack my face.
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Yeah, she's proper. Oh, Jesus Christ. Which one? Both equally too bad. I don't know. Which one's less embarrassing? Maybe my dear girl, you are a miracle. Let's go for corny.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens.
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will...
That was the worst between the two.
Step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our down his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you...
Alright.
Show us what you got.
I should not lose
Damn,
this.
Boy, you needn't ask me twice. Defense boards. The perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your job, you ploughing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave?
Bang!
Had enough peasant spawn.
I will take your sister. She's mine.
A witcher? Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps.
Oh.
Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is
You
that how
fucked
woo
up.
the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try.
This bloody wedding is just too long.
Charlie approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess, you do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? We don't have much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go. So good to shake the kinks from one's bones. Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing beaux?
What do you mean? Hot backaches from...
Okay, what is going to happen now? Oh, we need to find something.
Water, an old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Jesus Christ.
I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
All right.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
That's a stupid game because then she has to wear it. It's gonna be bloody wet.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy, don't it?
I think I have. That was the shoes, is it? Oh, no. There is another one. Okay, I think there is no more. Yeah, I think there was only the 3 shoes. All right, let's see.
Damn mucky that pond, sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shani. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your
Oh, that's perfectly dry now.
It in. That is on.
Thank you.
Okay, what else we can do?
Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Can you let me in, please?
Gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness.
This guy a wee bit reminds me one of my old colleague.
That
Witcher work.
you must surrender to your
Yeah, I have enough after this wedding as well. I think I will carry on after that later. Because I still need to go back to the kitchen, finish off the cake, which I just randomly started to make.
Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Go and
I should have done it daytime.
My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time for time.
He wasn't supposed to disturb them anyway. But he just couldn't resist, I guess.
Shani, I'm sorry.
Party pooper.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
All lies. Not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
I think we are just reaching the end.
I need to be by the bride for the captain.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage.
At least for the wedding.
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had 1 or 2 groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shani.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Writes one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold gold in the coming year. What's the groom a-thinking? A storm upon his brow. Must be second guessing if you'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry.
Oopsie. I did not expect that. What the hell he is doing?
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
All right.
You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
You are?
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not going to call me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Alright, he's gone.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
This guy is a pure evil. I think.
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his
promise.
So...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one
Yeah.
task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Ah, man.
Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly?
Oh, you are not an eagle?
What matters is Vladimir von Everec will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Ah, poor girl.
Sure, I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, she's pissed.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
This guy is a creep.
You ever feel like shagging? Don't lift a finger round the yard.
Alright. I will carry on from here tomorrow, I would say. Because my kitchen is await. Need to finish that bloody cake. Thank you very much to be here. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And see you tomorrow. Also, as always, be good and stay safe. Bye bye.